Encore Stadium here in Cincinnati. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, here comes Jerome Ford. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings us second and 7.
Here's Watson. Well, that'll be incomplete. Boy, took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. You talk about this Bengals defense. They're right around the middle of the pack, number 15 in the NFL against the run.
This game for them is all about the line of scrimmage. Winning that battle, using their leverage, being the low man with power to take the offensive linemen and run them back into their own backfield and try and create some lost yardage plays.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, one great way to judge a defense. How do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, it goes against their offense and have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. He's going to try and go deep again. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Throwing on third down, Watson. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. And the defense coming through on third down. A loss of 7 to bring up fourth. The Browns send out their punter now, standing just outside his own goal line. Returnable here from the 38. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return.
And the Bengals take over first and 10.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, keel up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going the way they have earlier this year?
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
11 mighty.
Back to Mixon on second down. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37.
That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
Here we go. 11.
Now it's Burrow.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Thomas.
Now it's Burrow.
Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll give it to Mixon. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up at 3.
That's good power football on first and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
On second and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon. Another try for Mixon. And he's in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Joe Mixon, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Evan McPherson now for the PAT.
And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open...
There he goes, Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Amari Cooper. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Back to Mixon on second down. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
7-7, our score after one.
First quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it with a third down coming up.
Here we go.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
11
In motion to
11
tight end. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 49 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. The Bengals at a disappointing 1-4 as they start play. They come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down at 7. Burrow looking to pass. There's the stiff arm. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A Bengal first down on a 16-yard pickup there.
Good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
Burrow will throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in the Queen City of Cincinnati. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports.
From his end zone, here comes Jerome Ford. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Set.
First play, Watson to the air.
And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now it's Watson. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
You talk about this Bengals defense.
They're right around the middle of the pack, number 15 in the NFL against the run.
I always think back to what my defensive coordinator in college used to tell me. Playing against the run is 11 individual battles, man on man, and are you going to win that battle? Are you going to whip the guy across from you and get to the ball carrier, wrap him up, and put him on the ground? Because the one thing he absolutely detested was yards after contact. Tackle him, put him down on the spot.
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. Back to throw, Watson.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 32. And the Browns first down.
Now a first down throw, Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere.
Watson's throw taken in by Cooper here.
Touchdown, Browns! Amari Cooper, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Browns are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by York is up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Here we go.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line.
11 MT, 11 MT.
On play action, they'll throw. Dumps it off to Mixon. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
12.
A first carry here for Joe Mixon.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
You look at this Browns defense, and they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
So prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes.
He's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Bengals are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
To throw on second is Watson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Watson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd down, here's Chubb again.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. Well, the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so trying to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
11.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow.
He will find his man Chase complete. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
From midfield now, Burrow. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And not much there. Maybe a yard up in the 24. These two teams all tied after one. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now Watson. That is caught. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, Watson. And that is taken in by Njoku. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Watson on 1st down. Touchdown! David Njoku. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Browns have taken the lead. And nowadays in NFL football, you have to account for all the receivers, sure, but the tight end's such a weapon, and they prove it right there.
Oh, without a doubt. And we're seeing now the golden age of tight ends catching the football. I go back to Kellen Winslow. To me, he was a prototype of what we're seeing today. We're seeing it each and every week now.
New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
On 1, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
After the interception, here's Watson.
Going out wide, finds Chubb.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Here's Watson.
He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Watson now to throw. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Here now, 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Watson looks to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the 2nd quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
On 1, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here, 1st and 10.
So that last play gives them a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
And Sharp hauls it in. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, there's no disputing. He's made some poor throws in his first half, but this was a good one. And you can bet this is an offense that isn't going to pull back. They believe in what he can do. So all you can do is look forward, and they pick up a 1st down.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some 7 yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
12, 12, 12, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT.
On 2nd down, Burrow. Got a man open, it's Chase.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 23 yards to pick up there.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7.
Here we go. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27.
Gotta go.
And Burrow's saying, let's go, let's go.
11, 11.
1 yard
11, 11, 11, 11.
brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon.
It'll go down as a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and 3. Now the Bengals urging everybody to get back to the line of scrimmage.
11.
And Burrow going to change the play.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A quick throw complete to Chark. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Gun. Stop.
It's 2nd and inches.
And Burrow going to keep it himself.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Mixon looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line.
No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Jamar Chase
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Bengals go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
The final shot before the break. Watson going up top. And that's caught inside the 30. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Running left, it's Mixon. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9.
Mixon will go off, tackle left. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down, so so far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now Burrow on first down. Throw left side complete to Chase. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have moved out in front. Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. When you're an RB1 running back run, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there. But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jerome Ford. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Now a throw here to his running back. Running free at the 45. Nick Chubb. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb, 96 yards. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator. Conservative would not go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely, because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster if they end up getting sacked or fumbling the ball in the shadow of their own goal line.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the third quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.